and you've gone into the general store of the Crystal Forge's entranceway.
Huh. So this is what it's like when it's not surrounded by guards. Looks lovely.
Daizo's gonna go over here. It's like, excuse me.
Yes, Dragon Lady?
Would you happen to know where Nephrite is?
The little girl's kind of chucking her head and going, who?
And, Daizo will show a picture of Nephrite.
You hear a voice coming from the desk going, oh, it's you guys again.
Which one?
Right
This
here.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go past.
Oh, hey! And then Daizo, give her a hug.
Yeah.
Hello.
Joking, not breathing.
But
Hey,
she's being more mindful of not dragon.
Yeah.
She's being more mindful, just give her a gentle hug.
Good to see you guys again.
Yeah.
Anyway, Nephrite's way for you. She's right there, and you see a purple velvet curtain this way.
Okay. Thank you. And then she lets go of the person.
Thanks.
Avelios, upon seeing Toaz, is gonna be like, drinking buddy, next time hold liquor better.
Can I tackle Nephrite?
Zuri's gonna block ya.
Yeah, but as you guys do, you see Nephrite wearing a new outfit.
Please say you actually have a picture of that.
I do.
We do.
Oh!
Holy crap, that is cool.
Y'all remember those pit crew designs that I put in the chat a couple of weeks ago?
Yes.
Boom, baby. Thanks to Wicked, we got an update on it.
Boom,
Nice.
I don't know
shakalaka.
anything about that in the fantasy world.
But yeah, Nephrite is basically decked out in not only a brand new blue long flowing vest kind of jacket, but she now has gloves that hides her mark a lot better for her to work with. And she also has a pin of all of the gems of the Crystal Forge.
What's with the new look, Nephrite?
Before I say the good news, I believe I promised everybody first pick on one item that they can use. Let it be potion, wand, weapon, shield, armor, what have you. And Albite, I know what you're gonna do. I want to give them a treat before I tell them the news, so no spoilers.
Fine, no spoilers. You can pick with beyond, but nothing beyond. You still have to give it the okay from me, okay? You still gotta make some money after all.
I understand.
I
So,
forgot what Avelios wants. So Avelios doesn't have a reason to speak.
Avelios, I already know. Avelios, I already know the Amulet of Health. Go see Bismuth. She already has it prepared for you.
What is an amulet health exactly? I never really asked that before.
I'm trying to see which one Bismuth is.
Rainbow hair.
Yep, rainbow hair. Just think of it as the Bismuth from Steven Universe.
Amulet of Health automatically gives him a constitution of 19.
Exactly.
And you feel lucky there. One of the first ones I've created.
Yes. Bismuth, I have come to you in my dire needs, asking for an amulet of health.
Yep. I got one prepared for you. And she holds out the small amulet, and you notice that there is a key symbol on it.
Out of character, I'm laughing. In character, Velius is admiring the key, saying one of his most infamous lines in his own head again. And thanks, Bismuth, for all that Bismuth does.
Anybody else want anything?
It's
Uh,
available.
yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
DM?
Yep.
Adventure staff, bag of holding. Out of character, what's a balloon pack?
Give me 1 second.
It's a box of balloons. More or less, you know how people would have a jetpack?
Yeah, basically that's what this balloon does. When you activate it, it lets you kind of levitate in the air for 10 minutes, and if you're falling, it kind of creates the feather fall spell.
Nice. Oh, so Soundwave, I think you have a pretty good idea. I think what I'm gonna go for.
Short sword?
Actually, I was gonna go with the Moon Touch sword.
Yeah. Before you guys go any further, you can pick something out of anything, out of the adventure stuff, or if it's below 500 gold.
Isn't technically the Moon Touch sword below one?
Yes, it is. Yes, Moontouch Sword is below 500 gold, but this is just for when you guys pick everything else. It has to be under 500.
Like combined total or just individually?
You guys can pick one thing that is under 500 gold.
Okay, I might actually need help with those, because I have no clue.
The Moon Touch sword is 75 gold.
Yeah.
Avelios's Amulet of Health, since it was commissioned by Nephrite and Bismuth did follow her design to the letter, DM, how much would you say that would be?
Because you've already started on it, it would have been about 200. And I just realized I forgot to add prices to some of these.
You're good, you're good.
Well, then I guess no one can get anything else then.
Actually, you can. Dezo, are you sure you don't want anything?
You'll see Dazo just standing off to the side, kind of distancing herself, trying to, with a very confused and not like uncertain of herself kind of look.
Yeah, I think Null's going to take the short sword +1.
Yeah, because she's trying to think about what her dream meant and how her mother would have heard her. So it's like she's trying to connect the dots, and then she's also trying to think how she knew the silver dragon that she saw in her dream.
So short sword +1 is 110, so I will deduct that. And Null's going to also just leave his +1 mace behind. Not going to need that much anymore. And one of you is going to have more use of it than I will.
Aerith kind of perks up with that, says, I'll take it if you don't want it.
Okay. So I will remove that from my inventory.
Out of character, how much would a scythe cost?
A scythe?
I don't even think we can make a scythe.
Oh.
The closest thing to a scythe is a glaive, and that's I'm pretty sure you're not proficient with that.
Actually, no, the closest thing to a scythe is a scimitar.
What the heck is
Yeah,
a
and those
scimitar?
are heavy weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh dang it.
The scimitar is a finesse weapon, but I don't think rogues are proficient with that.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Well then, since I...
Yes, Elise?
Because
Elise looks
rogues
over.
are...
So Elise looks over the armor and says, I don't really need cast-off armor. I need actually the opposite. So glamored armor would be a lot more useful to me, but I think that's outside the range of what is currently allowed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're
He
mostly
is
known
proficient
for
in rapiers.
yeah, we're mostly known for weapons. If you need armor, it's most likely one of the other guilds.
Wouldn't it possibly flare? Maybe.
Well, since...
That would be the Glamour Guild.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're more of weapons and experimentation stuff. But
I mean, I can use a magical rapier, but magical armor would actually be more useful to me at the moment.
If you want, after I tell you all the news, we can go visit them. Sound fair?
Certainly.
Pardon Nephrite. Do you think there's anything I need?
Well, I did have in mind for the Moon Touch Rapier for you.
Moon Touch Rapier? What's that?
Give me a second and I can show you what I made. Best person to go to for that would be... Where is he? Argonite!
you see Argonite at the bottom of the forge. It's going, yes, Loss.
Do you have that Moon Touch Rapier I told you about?
I was just finishing it up right now.
Vale's gonna be like, yo, Argonite, what happened, man? You were supposed to outdrink me, not the other way around.
Hey, be nice.
Keep that up and you got a nail flying at ya.
No killing our guild mates.
Guildmate?
I'll tell you in a second.
Okay. Out of character, I do want to say thanks, Soundwave.
You're very welcome.
Although it's not although it may not be originally what I was thinking of, this will work perfectly.
Yeah, and I
And-
know that Aerith would know exactly what is going through Daizo's head.
Yeah, but you look around and you see Aerith, playing with her new broom.
What is she? Out of character, what is she, a witch?
No, she's a Vexalia.
It was a joke.
Yeah, I just
Yes.
came back with you. I just came back at you with another joke / Vox Machina reference because I know how much she loves Vexalia.
Gosh
Yes.
dang it, Soundwave.
Make another reference to Little Witch Academia. What's the command word? Tia Frele?
Yes.
Little Witch Academia.
Yeah.
Is it
I
like
haven't
My
seen that in a
Hero
long time yet.
Academia?
Nope. But while Argonite is finishing up the Moon Touch Rapier for Quinn, I kind of did let the news slightly slip. You are looking at a newly promoted Nephrite.
Promoted?
I got a higher position in my job.
I have no idea what that means, but congratulations.
What exactly does this promotion entail?
You're looking at one of the duo who are officially in charge of the Crystal Forge.
Wait, what about Diamond then?
Diamond had to withdraw the position due to everything that happened with the minister.
Oh, but it wasn't her fault.
We all know that. So she thought it would be better for her to pass down the position to not only me, but Blight.
Is she gonna be okay?
She's gonna be okay.
Yep. And speaking of that, if I can have everyone's attention, please, for one moment. I believe we also have to address the two new members of our guild, Ash and Bell. Could you please step forward? You see Ash and Bell step forward.
While Zeri flies over to the other side of the room, Nephrite will stand by Blight to his right.
Yep. For all your hard work and determination to help our guild back there, you're now fully fledged members of the Crystal Forge. And with that comes the important ceremony of your new name. Everyone in this guild has a gem name. Because we are part of a family, we're part of the same gem pile. No gem outshines the other. We all work together to accomplish great things. So today, we will bestow gem names for you. And you see him holding a black rock. And he first passes it to Ash. As soon as she touches it, it starts to glow a bright light with a nice shine with a bit of a light gray tone. An opal. So your gem name shall be Opal. Opal. I like that. She passes the rock back to him and he goes over to Belle. When she touches it, it's more of a purple color. He carefully looks at it and declares it to be a Sugalite. And so her gem name is Sugalite.
Out of character, why does Sugilite kind of remind me of something from Steven Universe?
It's exactly Steven Universe. It's the fusion of Garnet and Amethyst.
Yes.
Mhm.
Darn it. Oh, are you talking about that rogue gem fusion? That actually fits so perfectly.
All
Yeah.
right, would you mind if I take it from here?
You may.
Now that the two of you have officially become not only a part of our family, but a part of our guild as well, may you both please bring honor to not only your names, but also make sure to make us proud.
Both
In
girls.
our eyes, there's nothing you can do that can be wrong, but we will call you out on it if you do.
Both girls nod and give you a hug, and you hear Opal going, "Thank you so much for this opportunity, Nephrite."
I make sure, I told you, no matter what happens, you will still have a family. And did I keep that promise?
Both girls nod and go over to the side here. And Albite says, "We're not done yet. We'll also offer Nephrite's party, if they would so choose, to become honorary members of the guild as well."
Hmm. So if we were to choose, we could be guildmates as well.
Yes.
Velos looks at Quinn, then turns to look at Null, Aerith, Dazel, and Elige. He's like, well, what do y'all think?
I don't really know. I'm not really good with building.
You don't have
Being an
to.
honorary member of the guild doesn't mean that you have to build. It just
Yeah,
means that
Daisy.
you're now an extended part of our family.
Yeah, Daisy's gonna not say anything. She's gonna be like kind of deep in thought.
I'm okay with it, but just know that I'm not going to be using my gem name all that much.
I kind of had that figured out about maybe week 3 after being with you guys. So when I spoke with Albite about the idea, I made a caveat that it's optional for you to have a name. If you want, you can have one, but you don't have to use it around me. I know you by your true names. I just qualify you as a gem because in my eyes, not only are you a part of my gem family, but you've been protecting me for we met. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be back here.
Albite holds up the stone and goes, "The offer is yours, if you want it."
I don't know about the rest of you guys, but seeing how far we've come to not only protect one another, but to protect others around us, I, for one, will accept. And Avelius will walk forward.
Daisy kind of peaches to the punch.
I could see that.
Okay, so as you talk, Dazo rushes up and holds the stone, and your stone shines, and it's a white gem. Albite looks to take a closer look and says, "Congratulations. It's a pearl."
It's a pearl.
Boo! Out of character. Boo!
And she, yeah, Daisy like have a little, seeing a little tear run down her face. It's like, oh. Like, then she'll hand the gem back, and then she sets back.
Avelius, I believe you were next.
Yes.
Yep, Vilios, you take it, and your gem shines green. And it is a fluorite.
I can't do what's fluorite.
Give me a sec, I gotta look this up too.
Yep, here I'll give
Oh
you the.
no,
I'll give you.
not a
the-
gem that Soundwave doesn't know. Oh no.
Yep, and it's fluorite. Sorry.
Yeah, fluoride is in toothpaste.
Oh.
Yeah, fluoride,
Yeah.
not toothpaste.
It's because I'm squeaky clean, guys. Listen.
Boo, no.
You know
I was
what? We
gonna,
deserve that joke. We deserve that joke.
to be fair, I was thinking of Florus Gorgeous from Chowder.
Anyway,
He's gonna say thank you. I'll treasure it and go back in line.
No?
And then Dizzle is like, Nephrite,
Yes.
would it be possible I can get a +1 mace?
She looks a little confused of you asking for a mace because she mostly seen you with a quarterstaff. But she nods and says, go right on ahead.
Thank you. And then she'll like give whoever the money to.
For that, you would have to see Zerk.
Okay, she's gonna come down here.
yep. So, anyone next for the gem?
Yeah, no.
No, you hold on to it, and it is a garnet.
Garnet and Fistin Pearl.
Nephret actually smiles a bit. I had a feeling that one would be you.
Oh, so.
Because the way I see it, a garnet represents the true heart of a protector. You've done nothing but protect me, Aerith, and everyone else, including the children from We Were in Nagalia.
It's fitting. I had a little. This past evening, I had a dream where I confronted my other side, and it seems that this name is not the only one I've added to myself. I am the name I once used. Indora is no more. Is a word that means out of control, but I have found control. Ivor.
And out of character, would you mind spelling that out? Because Nephret kind of has an idea. Very well. Then allow me to be the first to call you Garnet Diver.
Oh, this is okay. Out of character. This is just so weird. Just from the source material. The source material is just too perfect.
Oh, that's great.
And she will be the one who takes the garnet from Null.
And he'll step back.
Okay, Elish goes up next, and his crystal is a Jedite.
Jedi. Oh, Jedi.
Yep.
What do you think the word Jedi comes from?
Star Wars.
Oh, that's from it's from Sailor Moon.
I know comes from Star Wars.
Yeah, but it originally came from Sailor Moon, and Sailor Moon got the idea from that gemstone.
Yep.
I've seen
Oh,
Sailor
you
Moon,
no,
and
no,
I don't
no,
remember
no,
that part of
Sophia,
it.
you're thinking of Jedi.
Oh yeah, that's what my brain heard.
Jedi.
Jedi.
It kind of
Yeah,
sounds
it
like
literally
it.
sounds close to that.
That.
Yeah, I'm thinking Jedi. Yeah, think about it. It's close.
Yeah.
Hey, anything you want to say, Alish, while you're up there?
Please, basically nods. Says, I hope to bring you all honor.
Well, with that, you have nothing to worry about. Just
And
please,
he will hand.
and
Hmm?
just please, I know you have a soldier spirit. And not only any soldier, but one who cares about the well-being of others. So please remember that you are not alone. Not only do you have me and the rest of the party, but you now have a fully stocked guild right behind you if anything goes wrong. Do not hesitate to ask.
And if I can be of assistance, by all means ask.
We will.
Okay, Gwen, you go up, and your color is a spinel.
I already know what I'm gonna say with this one. I already
Why
know.
is that so wrong to me? Only because I've seen Steven Universe.
Out of character, what's a spinel?
You remember Spinel from the Steven Universe movie?
Not really, I haven't watched it.
A Spinel is a pink gem that represents your childhood, your laughter, your love. It can come in different shades, but primarily it's known to be pink to represent your childhood.
Here, I'm sending you a
Really, you
I'm sending you a picture of what a spinel looks like.
Thank you.
really you two? I know where you're going with this, and I know how it matches, but dang it, you two.
Wicked did all of these gems behind my back, but they all fit the party too perfectly.
Oh, it kind of looks like a teardrop a bit.
Mm-hmm. A youthful gem for a youthful spirit. Albeit, I don't know if you were reading my mind, but it's fitting.
Um,
And fun pics.
Mm-hmm.
I see the jadeite that I just posted.
She might
Oh,
have PM'd you.
she only posted it to me. Sorry.
Yep, just give me one moment.
Okay.
But sharing is caring. Okay.
There it is.
She shared. She shared. The youthful gem for a youthful spirit. Albeit, were you reading my head? Because this is too perfect.
Cinnamon roll.
I just hope I'm able to help you in any way. Hey, Nephi gives kind of Quen gives Nephi a big bear hug.
Nephrite will return the hug and give him a pet. Aerith, I believe you're the last one. Like we said, the option is yours. We're not forcing you.
Yep, Aerith nods as she heads up and she touches the stone. And Nephra, can you roll an insight for me, please?
Will do.
Nope.
Womp womp.
Flash of genius. I'll make that a 14.
Okay, you see Aerith close her eyes, like she's almost scared to know what her gemstone is. But you and Albite look down, and it is an almondite.
Out of character, what's an almondite?
An almanite?
What does that remind me of Pokemon?
Give me
Yeah,
one.
I think it's I think you meant Amalite or something like that.
Ah,
Yeah, Amalite.
Picture
I thought
the
I
gem.
thought she said ammonite.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
Oh dang, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's a mix between a purple and a green.
Nephrite smiles a bit and places a hand on Aerith's shoulder. Aerith, I think you need to see this. It's not bad, but you really do need to see this.
Aerith opens one eye at first to see the gem in her hand before opening both her multicolored eyes in surprise.
I may not know everything that's going on in that head of yours, but I've seen you. Both your regalia and your downfall. So I'm thinking the ammonite, as well as the two colors it have, wouldn't fit anybody better than you.
Thank you.
Okay, out of character. Look at the second picture Wicked just put, and if you look close enough, you can literally see there is like two dragon faces.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh dang.
Yeah, you can kind of see that. I have to remember to edit the photos in later.
Yeah, if you kind of see that, yeah, the eyes right kind of close, and then the other one's like right on the crack, and yeah, it's like a little divided.
Oh dang, ain't that ironic?
Yeah, one's a blue, one's a green.
So Aerith returns the stone and steps back in line, and Alba claps his hands and opens his arms wide, going, I welcome all of you to the Crystal Forge. And you hear cheers from all the other guildmates cheering and happy to welcome you into this family. And with that, they disperse and go back to work.
Miss Diem,
Yes?
I would like to inquire because you were posting like the pricings for the Crystal Forge. I already have an Amulet of Health, which you said because Nephrite had already started it, costed around 200 normally.
Mm-hmm.
Could I also inquire about the +1 shield if I have the gold?
Albite kind of looks at you and going, "Isn't that what you ordered earlier?"
Listen, we've already established that Avilius is not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yeah, he holds up the letter that Nephrite wrote as Fay of Thurin to Diamond, and it has your orders on it. One of them for Avilios is the shield enhancement, which will add +1 to your shield.
Avilius is gonna be like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember what I drank last night. So, yeah, that sounds about me.
Yep, I can tell that. For I believe, Quinn, you requested 2 potions of healing.
I believe that is correct.
If I may, do you have any books?
We have a few books at the bottom of the list, and they're in the front there in our rotating bookshelf.
Out of character, where is it?
It is right here.
Okay.
Quinn, while you're at it, would you mind checking on Daisel? She seems a bit out of it.
Yes, ma'am.
And I believe for Aerith, you had a weapon enhancement? Yeah. Might as well use Null's, mace to, have it. Yep. Go and, see Sapphire back there? Sure.
Oh, I apologize. Who am I seeing about the shield?
You are seeing, you are seeing Ruby, which is down here.
Wonderful.
Sharpest finger in the forge, and he's also the most detailed.
Now, unfortunately, I didn't see anything on the list for Null, but anything you would request?
Nothing I can think of. He looks at the his new short sword. I think this will help out. Besides, was thinking about a shield, but that'd be a little too bulky, and I need a hand free to cast spells.
Alright then.
Fair enough.
And then the last thing on this list, both Nephrite and Elish requested for cast-off armor.
I kind of modified mine a while ago, hence why it's not so bulky since the last time you and I met. And Elish, I believe you said you wanted to find glamour armor instead of cast off, correct?
Correct. I mean, it's cast off is like I don't really have a problem normally taking off the armor, because I usually have time to do that. But glamored would allow me to switch between what appears to be a clothing type and then back to armor as I needed it.
Alright then. Definitely should go to the glamour, and he writes down a note saying they may not offer you the same deal as we can here, but this should help out a bit. And he hands you a piece of paper.
Thank you.
Welcome. And as Outbite goes back to you, Nephrite, he kind of got this firework and he's going, how does Diamond do this all day?
I think it's better that she put 2 people in charge instead of just 1. Otherwise, she would be tired by the end of the day.
Yeah. Well, either way, I'm glad to have you here helping out at the beginning.
Just glad to be back. Oh, before I go, There was one design I showed Diamond before you became Diamond. And she takes out her book and she shows him the sketch. And would you mind if I officially say what it is now?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so hey Selector, you want to be proven right?
Yeah.
The sketch that she's showing is a mechanical rideable dragon.
Oh, that's not what I had in mind, but dang.
You called it last session when you thought that instead of the two Iron Titans, we were going to be fighting a mechanical dragon.
Isn't that kind of a similar idea to what I had about robot animal guardians? Well, gods?
In a sense, but Nephi was thinking about it for transportation, so that way in case the party needed something, we can already have it on the back burner.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
I hope the idea I had wasn't too big.
Oh no, hers is really big.
Then why did you think mine was big?
Because I actually had to wait until the DM said it was okay.
So in other
I
words,
had this idea first.
So in other words, great minds think alike.
Yep.
Yeah.
I also had a different idea in mind, but you never saw the movie, so I can't really show it yet. Could I show it to you after this?
After the session, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Dezo's gonna walk out of the forage and walk around town just by herself.
Yep. Just give me a minute.
Okay.
Hey Soundwave, quick question. I forgot. How much was the book about the Crystal Forge?
5 gold.
You can go, since it's shown to everyone, you can go back and look at it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in the journal.
Yep. People we know and in Nemia.
Okay, so
How dare you? Your 50 seconds of a breather expired a long time ago. We can't give you a minute no more.
You're not funny.
But yes, the book about the history of the Crystal Forge is 5 gold.
Okay, I'm already going down, and my goal is now 127.
Okay, anyway, Nephrite, you showed Albite the sketch and you see his eyes go wide with fear.
It's just a precautionary thing. Plus, it would actually be beneficial for if something like this does happen again.
That's true. We'll see what we can do, okay? Not making any promises, but we gotta use up that metal somehow.
It could be either that idea or another idea that was kind of in the back burner, but I kind of wanted to save it for, well, my parents' anniversary.
Well, we'll talk about it, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah.
But for now, I believe everybody else wanted to at least go somewhere different.
Gosh dang it.